In autumn of 2006, 14-year-old Elizabeth Shoaf heads home after a long day at school. Her path home would take her through a deserted, wooded area. Young Elizabeth is approached by a strange man dressed in military fatigues, claiming to be a police officer. 36-year-old Vincent Shoaf puts the girl under arrest, handcuffing her and leading her to a crude underground bunker just within a mile of her home. Stripping her naked, Shoaf ties a rope around her neck to prevent escape and proceeds to rape Elizabeth multiple times a day. In the bunker, he keeps a battery-operated TV to follow the police search for his victim. The bunker stinks of rotting food, the aftersmell of sex, and of feces from a homemade toilet. On the television, Elizabeth watches terrified and helpless as her mother pleads for her safe return. In desperation, the 14-year-old realizes that her only hope of escape lies in convincing Shoaf of her commitment and love for him. Thus, she embarks on a dangerous mission, pretending to enjoy the depravities of her capture. She talks to Shoaf about his hobbies and interests such that he allows her out of the bunker for short moments. Aware that search parties are in the area, Elizabeth wretchedly plucks strands from her head to leave on branches in hopes search dogs would find her. 7 days into her captivity, Elizabeth convinces Shoaf to allow her use of his phone to play games. Once he falls asleep, she hastily texts her mother and friends. Despite the poor signal underground, one of these messages makes it through to her mother. Police are now able to identify who the phone belongs to, Vincent Shoaf, as well as trace the message and identify the area it came from. In the filthy underground bunker, Shoaf sees his name and picture appear on the news broadcast. Terrified of his impending capture, Vincent decides to run and leave his captive behind. After 10 days of squalor, Elizabeth Shoaf, covered in filth, crawls from the bunker screaming for help. She is found by a rescue team. Vincent Shoaf was captured by police and sentenced to 421 years in prison without the possibility of parole in 2007. Shoaf died in prison at McCormick Correctional Institution on May 3, 2021, at the age of 51. No cause of death has been determined.